This was my first time winter sowing. I started in early February. This was in April. I moved them to a sunnier spot, and then I planted them out in May. Southeast Michigan for reference. I literally just threw the seeds in, and then I split them when I planted them out. I also just used regular old potting soil, not seed starter or anything. And I also used used potting soil that I took out of old pots. So nothing special. I tried a few different plants that I have never grown before. Larkspur was pretty easy to do winter sowing, and I even got a couple random plants come up the following year. So it does reseed itself, just not very strong. Status is a pretty easy one to grow from winter sowing method. I would recommend that if you like the leaf structure and you're going to use them for cutting. This next perennial, the pink one, is called penstemon, and I just love it. I can't get enough of it. I bought another pack of seeds this year, and I'm going to try it again. I'm not too sure if zinnias do well with winter sowing. I started them and they sprouted, and then we had a cold snap and they died back in the jug. So these pictures are ones that I started in a milk jug, but just a little bit later in the spring. Another one I tried was straw flower. And I've never grown this before, and I loved it as well. I like the papery feel. It was super easy to grow in a milk jug, and I even collected seeds, so I'm going to try them again this year. In this video, you'll see a lot of dahlias, and I started most of them in a milk jug, and then I separated them into individual cells and finished them off in April in a warm greenhouse, just so I could get some growth on them. So I'm not real sure if they do too good in milk jugs winter sowing, but they do grow, if that's any help. Another super easy one to start in the milk jugs is marigolds, calendula, and even these petunias. They got a little leggy during this summer, but they were super easy. So this video is just for whoever's interested to look at. I'm not a professional. I do all of this just for fun and not as a hobby. I live in the city, so take it as you will. But it's fun to start, especially with plants that you can't just go to the store and buy already grown. So yeah, I grew this. I've never grown that before. It's a candy tuft, I think it's called. I grew some stock, which smells amazing. Snapdragons, of course, are easy to just throw down and grow, but they did really good here at my house. Again, not a professional, but if anybody watches this and wants to ask me anything, I can try to help over the comments. These new pictures are everything I started this year in 2025. I started a little later than I did in the past, so hopefully it'll all grow good. It's starting to warm up here in Michigan. Thanks for watching. I'm so excited to see what I can grow this year. Thanks for watching.